Mother is pregnant? Are you like what is this show? Welcome to SIBZ, guys, West Coast, East Coast siblings. We cover your favorite movies and TV shows. Today we're talking episode 8 of Raised by Wolves on HBO Max. Mother is pregnant. This is a whole different direction than I thought this show was going to go. And it's Ridley Scott. In hindsight, Alien versus Predator, they had some hybrids going on there. So am I that surprised? I guess not. I thought he was trying to do something a little different, but no, it's still Ridley Scott. So guys, this is going to be the biggest takeaways from the episode, the reaction, the recap, all of it is right here. So be sure to hit the subscribe button, click the bell so that you don't miss. Remember guys, episode 10, the season finale, is coming out this Thursday, so you won't want to miss that. Again, hit the subscribe button. Let's get into it. Let's start out with the conflict between Marcus and Sue. So it finally came to a head. We knew that this was happening. Marcus was hearing the voice of Soul in his head. He was becoming more attracted to the idea of leading the Mithraic people with his son, as he was kind of dividing with Sue, his wife. Sue, on the other hand, she's like, look, you're getting too involved in this. This was never the mission. This was never the plan. Paul wasn't even really part of the plan. But when they found out that they had a son, they grew to love him. She's like, let's take the boy, you and I, and let's go to the tropical zone. Marcus wasn't having it. Now, what was interesting, and I talked about this in the last episode, is that the voice of Soul kept telling Marcus to spare Mother, but to kill Sue. And now that we know that Marcus is actually the chosen one, it makes perfect sense now why Soul was trying to kill anyone who was going to drag Marcus away from the Mithraic people and the Mithraic agenda. Marcus has gone full-blown believer. He is completely at the will and mercy of Soul, and enacting his will, as he now believes that he's the chosen one. Now, my reaction to this is kind of nullified by the fact that it's been hinted at for several episodes now. So it's not shocking, but that doesn't change the fact that it's still a great plot point. It sets up a lot of dynamics between different characters. Now, technically, Sue and Mother are on the same side. Paul is somewhere in the middle, and Marcus is on the side of the Mithraic. When Mother returns, hopefully when she's healthy enough, she might end up freeing Sue. They might end up creating an alliance. Campion may go to the side of the Mithraic, and Paul, who was raised Mithraic, may go to the side of the atheists. So that's something we definitely have to keep an eye on. But let's get to the main event, okay? Mother discovers that she is pregnant with a human android hybrid creature. Man, you know what? If it were to come from anyone, it would come from Ridley Scott. Again, we had talked about in the last episode, I was saying maybe the show was peaking too soon with the storyline that it had set up. But now, seeing I guess a little bit more of the big picture of the story, this changes everything. Planet Earth had gotten so complex and so conflicted with so many different teams fighting for different things, and now the very same thing is playing out on Kepler 22b. You've got the Mithraic, you've got the humans, just the general human side, the general android side. Now you've got the hybrid human android side. You've got Soul and all these different things, even software version of Campion Sturgis. So everybody is working out their own agenda, and I think it just adds a great layer of realism to the show because the viewer is left having to choose a side. Who do you like? Who do you side with? There are so many sides to be on. You could choose the side of the robot who starts developing human feelings and is conflicted. You have the story of the atheist boy soldier who turns to religion and finds answers in that. You have the story of the atheist mother who now is losing her son. And I think the addition of the human android hybrid just takes it over the top now. They leave the viewer here 8 episodes in at another jumping off point. They can go in any direction. The reactions from the population to Mother's pregnancy are infinite. The people could view him as the one person to unite everyone. The Mithraic could view him as an abomination, something that should not even exist. Just so many different directions to go in. Also, all the little side storylines, I think, are going to be dwarfed by this new Mother pregnancy. Whether it's Tempest, whether it's Campion and Paul, you know, because their whole little prophesied one thing went out the window because now we assume it's Marcus. All those things are going to be dwarfed by Mother's pregnancy. So let me know how you react to it down in the comments below. So I'm really excited to watch episode 9 right now as the recording of this video. It's out. So I'm going to check that out. And then we will get ready for the season finale with episode 10. Guys, so that's going to do it for the 2 big takeaways from this episode, the recap, the review, the reaction. Man, it was wild. It was a wild ride. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Also, subscribe and click the bell so that you don't miss episode 9 and then the finale as we cover this and a ton of other great shows here on SIBZ. Also, in your spare time, if you're feeling dope and you want to check out some more of our content, we have a sister channel called the La Quente Ledger. So go check that out as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.